In New York City, defense attorneys for Sean Combs began their cross-examination of his ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. Ventura is 8 months pregnant. This will be her third day of testimony. Prosecutors told the judge today they are afraid she may have the baby over the weekend, and they want her off the stand as quickly as possible.
Ventura is one of 4 women who accused the rap mogul of forcing them into drug-fueled sex parties. He's also accused of physical and sexual abuse. The 55-year-old has denied all the allegations. NBC News correspondent Rahema Ellis joins us now just outside the courthouse. Rahema, this has been just undoubtedly an emotional week for Cassie. Frankly, emotional for people who have just been following the case. The details are so hard to hear. She broke down several times in tears. Describe what she says her relationship was like with Combs.
It's interesting that the defense is doing what it said it would do in opening statements, and that is they're trying to present a case where this was all about consensual sex. Even though they admitted in their opening arguments that there was violence, they were saying they're going to prove that it's consensual and not the charges that he's facing in federal court, which is including racketeering and sex trafficking. So they had her read emails where she's talking about how much she loves him and explains the relationship and how much she wants to be with him, including even being a part of these freak-offs which he had introduced. And here the attorney, the defense attorney, says, why did you want to spend so much time with him? And Ventura says, I wanted to spend so much time with him in 2010 because I fell in love with him. He was charismatic, big personality, larger than life. It should be mentioned that it was also revealed this morning in the text. She sent a text to him starting to question these freak-offs and being in sexual involvement with other men. And she said in the email that this kind of activity is something she thought she would engage with her husband and not with other people. So it's interesting that the defense is playing that particular email because she is starting to have some questions.
All right, well, Rahema, we know prosecutors are hoping to wrap up Cassie's testimony today. Does that look likely?
Well, that's what the prosecutors want. I'm not going to tell you that's what the defense attorneys want. They had suggested that she would be on the stand all day today, all day tomorrow, and who knows, it could even go into Monday. That, of course, if she does not give birth, as there is talk in the courtroom today, that they were hoping that they could move this along, Cassie Ventura's attorneys were saying, because she is 8 months pregnant. She is very close to her due date, and in fact, it could happen at any point. So the defense has a lot of questions that they want to present to Cassie Ventura, whether or not they'll have an opportunity to get through their whole defense argument and presentation before she gives birth. We don't know.
Wow. All right, Rahema Ellis, live outside the courthouse for us. Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.